Very excited because it is day one of the Bookathon. Yay! So I didn't really sound that excited there, apologies. So the reading challenges I probably will be discussing in the description bar as well as on my Twitter and Tumblr. I just don't want these video challenges to be too long. So let's just get started, and then maybe if I have time left over, I'll talk about what the challenge for today was, the reading challenge was for today. So today's question is talk about 3 books that you've discovered through BookTube. So I'm going to start off with the one that I just finished 2 minutes ago, and it is Shadow and Bone. I have heard a lot about this on BookTube. I never really heard anyone talk about it in person. None of my friends ever read it, but I really love it. And there's something so amazing. What I really liked was, besides the storyline, which was really interesting, I liked the characterization of all the characters. There's no one that feels like filler. Everyone feels like fully fledged characters, if you know what I mean. Like, they're just there, they're real. And even if you only see them for a little bit in the book, you feel like they're real characters. You know what I mean? Like, there's no filler characters. There's no characters that are just there to fulfill a purpose or to get the plot moving along. Like, everyone feels very real. But I really liked it. I can't wait to pick up the second one. So we'll see. Hopefully I continue to like it. This book that I found through BookTube that I've talked a lot about, I'm getting kind of tired of talking about it, but it is Fangirl. I really like this book. I mean, I've seen it prior to BookTube, but I didn't read it until I saw more reviews on it on BookTube, because my Barnes & Nobles kind of advertised more the Eleanor and Park book. They had it more on display versus Fangirl. It was on BookTube. I kind of saw the reviews. I saw how people loved it, and I agree. It's very good. It's very witty. I love the college setting. I relate to Cather, especially that part like really early on in the book where she says she doesn't go to the cafeteria or the dining hall because she couldn't find it, so she was just eating all these granola bars because she was hungry, but she didn't want to tell anyone that she couldn't find it. That sounds like that's just straight up something I would have done had I been in that situation, because I tend to do weird things like that. So I love the book. It was good stuff. Next one is one that I only really heard briefly talked about on BookTube. I feel like people don't like the ending to this book, but it is The Probability of Miracles by Wendy Wunder. I did do a full review on this as well, and I love this book, but no one ever talks about it, and I feel like people are upset about the ending. But I think it's such a beautiful, bittersweet, incredibly hilarious book. When I say it is funny, I truly, truly mean it. Campbell Cooper is the main character. She is a 17-year-old girl who moves to Promise, Maine, because it's said to be a crazy miracle town where amazing things happen. She has cancer, but I promise you it's not. Cancer in this book I don't think is really used as a plot device or just to like get people to feel a certain way or anything. It's not like romanticizing it in any way, shape, or form. I really love this book. I think it was really special, and yes, it's a little bit sad, but I think it's worth it knowing the story. And it does have those, again, hilarious, witty dialogue moments there. So those are the three books that I found through BookTube. Right, so since I have a little bit of time, so the reading challenge is start and finish a series. So the series I'm going to be doing is the Lux Series. With the Lux Series, I read this series already, but I'm going to reread it again because I absolutely love it. And even though it's a little bit longer than what I would have wanted, and the last book doesn't come out till August 11th, but that's okay because I feel like it still counts because it's already like 4 or 5 books, and it's a lot. It's a lot of reading, but I love it, so that's what I'm sticking with. I was gonna do Twilight, but I don't know. I don't think I would enjoy it as much. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. And a lady never starts a fight, but she'll finish it. That reminds me of the Disney movie. But I don't know much about it. I haven't even read the back of it yet. I just picked it up because, again, a lot of people were talking about it in their wrap-up.